I knew this was going to be the toughest fight we've had for a very long time in Cardiff West, given all the polls and the European elections last year, the expenses crisis, the economic recession. It was going to be a tough fight, and I'm absolutely thrilled with the majority. It's down to the hard work of all the people who've been working for me during the election campaign, and I'd just like to thank the voters of Cardiff West for re-electing me with a nice healthy majority.
What do you think it is that's brought them out to vote for you this time?
Well, I think being out on the doorsteps, I think people at the beginning of the campaign, a lot of people were saying, I'm not sure what I'm going to do this time. It's understandable after all the things we've been through. But when they, got to the end and had to take a decision about what was right for Cardiff West, what was right for the country, I think there is a natural progressive majority, I think, in Cardiff West. And they could see that, voting for Labour, voting for me as their MP, they would get a candidate who would serve their best interests. And that's why I'm delighted that they returned me with such a significant majority.
Are there particular issues that you're going to push forward with now?
Yes, I think for Cardiff West, really, the two big issues are jobs and housing. We need to get more social housing and low rent housing and good quality housing available for people. My surgery is full of people who need good quality housing and jobs as well. And we have, a good site in the old Ely paper mill site in Cardiff West. It's been sat empty for too long. I think we need to find a way to get together the Assembly, the Council, all the interested parties and developers to make sure that that significant site for employment and housing is developed over the next few years.
Do you think that people have shown signs of wanting to reform the whole political system as a whole in this election?
I do, actually. I've always believed in electoral reform, for example. It's something I supported very strongly when the Welsh Assembly was being set up. And I think it would be, there is an opportunity. I think it's very arrogant of anybody during this election campaign and before all the votes are counted to say somebody has no authority to govern and so on. I think the arrogance of that is unacceptable. People they want change, they want a new kind of politics, and we'll have to see how the results come out to see whether that opportunity can be grasped.